Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be giving you messages for the month of December of 2025. Coming up on the end of the wheel of the year. Yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, come on in. Take what resonates with you, excuse me, in your situations. And if it doesn't make sense, that's okay, fine. It's for somebody else watching. Don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel fit during the reading. Just don't force it, right? Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends who have crossed over, the higher galactic beings that might be overseeing this act of divination after all, and the ascended masters, please come in and help guide and give us messages for people's best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. My kitty is flipping out in the background, so I don't know if you heard that, but if my camera is picking it up or not, but if you do hear something, that's what it is. He's in a very playful mood right now. Show me what I need to see for Virgo. I hope everybody had a nice turkey day, a nice dinner, enjoyed themselves. These cards have some burn marks on them. It happened a long time ago. I'm over it. But I love these cards, so I'm going to continue using them because of the artwork. So just know that. Show me what I need to see. All right, finally. Follow your intuition, the owl. What is your gut saying, right? Some of you, my higher vibrationals, may very well be intuitives out there, right? Isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, I feel like you've been as well, you know, listening to your gut, a lot of you, you know. Archangel Gabriel is here. Healer, yep, lover, caregiver, all that beautifulness. So somebody's angels are here with them presently. Nice. Yep, my kitty. I don't know what he's up to in that other hallway over there, but he's into something. I don't know if it's good. Me too. Come here. What are you doing? Crazy cat. These cards are being very particular. Think I should take that one? Moving forward. Getting ready for positive change. Yeah, that's cool. And you know, it seems like an icy, wintry kind of card. It's kind of funny because we're obviously in winter now. I feel like it just is time fitting. Moving forward, a lot of movement around you, Virgo, as well. I feel is going on. Whoops. All right, I'll take that one. The dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. Something about the dolphin. Yeah, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Letting go of the worries and being happy is probably hard for a lot of you, right? Because a lot of people worry. Well, worrying is a wasted energy, right? It's wasted time. Worrying. You got to stay in the present, right? Now I have cheer up and live in the moment. Don't be so hard on yourselves, maybe. Some of you are too hard on yourselves, trying to be perfect every time, you know? That's hard. Well, people do, not just you guys. I'm not, you know, I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just saying, trying to keep up with everything is exhausting, Maybe some of you need to rest more and just be more, somebody needs to raise their vibe out there. All right, show me what I need to see. I like this card, getting ready for positive change. Now, everything has a positive and negative, right? And what those positive and negatives are in these changes, right? Not everything is perfect every time. So yeah, things are changing. We're moving forward. Absolutely. We're getting ready for the new year coming up sooner than later already. So, you know, but yeah, positive minds. Yeah. Being optimistic, being open. I do feel like there's a lot going on around you. Boat. Something about a boat in the past. Follow your intuition. Boats. What about a boat? Maybe travel of some sort. Boats are over the water. Waters are emotions and healing and going over the turbulence. And a boat, you know, the waves, I'm not sure, but you're following your gut. I feel like some of you are really listening deep, which is good. It's always good. It's the one thing we can count on in this entire universe 100% of the time, right? Everything else falls away, dies away, moves away, however, whatever, but your intuition is your intuition. Show me. These cards are taking their time, being specific for you guys. All right. Magic is afoot. I love it. That's in your present with Archangel Gabriel. Nice. So you've got some cool stuff around you. Magic's afoot, Virgo. Just know it. All right, hold on. I got to take this one first. Teenagers, moving forward. This is crowning you. Okay, something about kids or something like that. See if I can get this to stand. And then this one came out, discernment. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. Discern your way through, question everything. I always tell my collective to question everything, even what I say, right? That's why I say don't only take what resonates with you, because that way you know. You know what I mean? If you're not sure about something I say, hey Alexa, hey Google, what's the spiritual meaning about this? What's the spiritual meaning about that? Right? Uh-oh, look what came out. Jerk. Somebody's being a jerk. Uh-oh. Cheer up, live in the moment. Oh boy. Someone being a dick or a prick. I don't know the name. This is what it looks like. If you're interested in looking the deck up. Show me what I need to see for Virgo, please. Magic is afoot. Archangel Gabriel. King of Pentacles. Chariot reversed. Feel like somebody's putting a stop to something. Using their intuition. Oops. Knight of Cups. Somebody put a stop to something. Magic is afoot. The angels were involved. The archangels. Somehow, some way. Yeah, the King of Pentacles here. I also feel like could be dealing with some turbulence with this boat. I'm not sure how I'm getting it, but I am. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Six of Swords reversed. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Magic is afoot, right? It's all about change. Page of Pentacles. All right, so here I have the Knight of Cups, teenagers. You know, this is about apologies. This could be about, you know, giving a shit at the very least of it. And moving forward. Whoops. Uh-oh, sorry, I dropped it. And moving forward, you know, something that's emotionally fulfilling, happy, filling your cup kind of thing, right? Teenagers, and it's facing the past. So yeah, something about the past, right? Something came to a stop. Some people out there might have had car problems or something right now. Not everybody, obviously, but anywho, yeah. Discernment. This is like Nine of Pentacles reversed is, well, Nine of Pentacles in general is an independent energy, right? And it's a very abundant energy. But when it's reversed, I feel like there is a lack around this independent energy. Somebody is questioning things, and that's exactly what they need to do. Don't worry, be happy. Things are under control because the archangels are in town. Cool. But this jerk, however, is dealing with it hard. Cheer up, live in the moment. All right, Wheel of Fortune. It is all about change. We were just talking about the wheel of the year and how we're quickly coming about the new year. What seeds have we planted this year, Virgo? What have you planted this year that will bring some sort of either abundance or growth, right? That's what it's ultimately about. But change is afoot and magic is afoot. And the archangels are all about it. Did the archangels show something to someone? This is about karma and fate and fated things that have happened, right? How we handle those fated things that have happened is how you shape your destiny as the wheel goes round and round, right? Page of Pentacles, you know, taking the opportunity or the intent of it all, right? Magic's afoot. Somebody's planted some seeds here. They stopped things. This person did. I feel like this. Yeah, it's about the intent, the intentions. Yeah, somebody needs to apologize or care. I'm not sure I'm feeling like this Nine of Pentacles. Look, the Nine of Cups is looking this way, and she's over here like, hey, what about me? He or she. King of Swords, dead center in the reading. Teenagers, truth. Logic. Moving forward. King of Wands, reverse. We got two kings already. Oh no, three. King of Pentacles over there. Yeah. It's all about the King of Pentacles. It was the first card on the table. And this King of Pentacles being on this end and then Jerk being on this end could very well be the same person. Somebody wants to say something truthful, but in a nice way. And these teenagers are definitely involved somehow, some way. King of Wands down. The hard part is getting somebody to take action. You're discerning why, right? This person's on their own. They have nothing. There very well could be poverty levels here, right? Not taking charge, not, you know, kings could be fathers, leaders, managers, bosses, but not this one. This one's like, eh. Is there neglect there or avoidance? Somehow. And trying not to worry about it is challenging here for someone. All right, hold on, the sun, yeah. sun is Trump, right? The sun is the sun. And when the sun's out, there's not really any shade. Oops, I'm trying to get it without the glare. But, you know, this jerk dealing with the storms, you know, the sun's shining. They're dealing with it. The illuminations, see, when the sun comes out and all of a sudden it's bright and we see through illusions and get the clarity and truth. And all right, so it could be exposure for some, exposing something. They can't hide in the sun because there's no shade. I feel like they want to. Some of them, not everybody, but yeah, some of them. Show me. 6 of Cups down. Yeah, these could be traumas. PTSDs, CPTSDs. Yeah, bad memories. Just bad time. I'm feeling hardships. You know, King of Pentacles is dealing with it. The bad memories. Things are changing. The Wheel of Fortune's here. Wow, magic is afoot. Cool, because I feel like for a long time Virgos were going or going through a really dark or deep or hard time, like, and I see you may be coming out of the darkness and into the light here. Whatever was hidden isn't hidden anymore. You know, moving forward, staying positive. Show me what I need to see. I need 4 more, please. Trying to make the best of things, you know. I know it's hard. I was just saying you've been going through this, but you need to cheer up. Things are moving. See? But it is all about this jerk. I don't know. They're going to have to deal with their own consequences or ripple water effect kind of thing. Rippling water effect. Yeah. This is exhausting. This is a warrior here. A spiritual warrior, maybe. Archangel Michael has their back. They're exhausted, but you're not taking me down. Magic is afoot here. The intent of it all. Things have come to a stop. Whatever we're talking about here, I feel like it was a dead stop. Show me. Okay. Came out with some 3 of Swords. Yeah, this is about betrayal. That happened a long time ago. Possibly, yeah. Betrayal, hurtful. Somebody's heart was broken. Like, broken from this ship. Teenagers. Some of these adults were acting like teenagers, maybe. 7 of Swords. Yeah, the toxicity. Discernment. This is mental health issues, actually, here, I'm feeling. King of Wands is dealing with it hard. The lies, possibly the stealing vibes from people, the very, very low vibing, like South Node. King of Wands. Yeah, this person could be a warlock or a witch. Not of the light. We'll just say that. Yeah, this King of Swords, I'm not sure I'm liking in this scenario here or in this analogy, because here you're not taking me down, right? As tired as I am, the spiritual warrior, King of Swords, and then if I go this way, 9 of Pentacles down with the lack and the without and on all of that, you know, I feel like this King of Swords could be the same person as that King of Pentacles over there, and this King of Wands down. In some respect, it doesn't have to be in 3s, which I do feel actually that there were 3 culprits. Or something, but this may be the ringleader or whatever. The Kingpin. Show me one more. Ton of Pentacles down. Boom. Yeah. This is a broken family, more than likely of some sort, with all the toxicity, you know. Dealing with it hard. This person's a jerk, right? Could be about non-inheritances. Somebody's stealing their inheritance. See, this King of Wands down, this warlock or witch. 8 of Pentacles, yeah. You're working on your craft, however, or working on things, yeah. Busy bees possibly out there. Some of yous, you know. Learning lessons. This one could be very hard for some of you. But not all of you are involved. So I feel like some of you are on the outside looking in. So take that as that might be, right? I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck. One of 100 different decks that he has. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. 2 of Pentacles down. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is very, very reckless, possibly. Ungrounded, right? And also, on the other hand, in a sense, not dealing with somehow. Somehow that King of Pentacles is not dealing with. They're not taking charge. They're not bossing up. They're not, or whatever, taking action, whatever they need to do. Show me. I need a bunch, please. Yeah, I feel like in a lot of ways this is all about the idea of caring. Because the Knight of Cups right here, you know, some people do need to apologize. And I'm not sure if that's going to be for everybody, but it could be coming in for you as well, you know, or something. I don't know. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups down, King of Pentacles down again. Ding, 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 ding. This person's arrogant and greedy. Yeah. Very, very against this independent energy that is so without, in some cases, without resources, without whatever. I feel like they're hurting, you know. But see, this could be about a gift. Look, this guy here, magic is afoot, Archangel Gabriel, things that come to a stop with the Chariot down. Yeah, stop, but here's a gift. Possibly. Or somebody being reimbursed, or I'm not sure, but he's holding that little money bag and he's looking towards the future. I don't know, but here, party's over. These 3 culprits or 3 clowns here, you know, caught in the act. They need to apologize about what they've done. You know, I don't feel like any, you know, I don't know, unless it changes in the cards coming out, because so far I don't see like any accountability or responsibility. You know, some people, they are having a very hard time with money, and you're discerning your way through this. You're figuring it out. You're questioning things now. You might not have questioned them before. But see, the sun's out, so whatever is shining, whatever you were supposed to see, you're seeing. So now you're getting the picture or something. We're starting to find the pieces of the puzzle. Show me what I need to see. I need a bunch, please. Oh, Queen of Swords, yeah. Queen of Swords with 6 of Swords down. This person's a jerk. Yeah, Queen of Swords will put them in their spot. That person, this Queen of Swords, look, we got King of Swords and Queen of Swords. There is a counterpart here that, we're here for a reason kind of thing or something. But Queen of Swords can be my bitch card. Absolutely. Hi, everybody. Popping in and out. But yeah, male or female, this person is a smart cookie. And should they be pushed, they'll cut your head off. Off with their heads. Off with their heads. Deal with the storm. You were a jerk. Kind of thing. What you put out, you get back. Hence, karma, the wheel of fortune. Tables are turning. Tables are turning. Magic is afoot, Virgo. Woohoo! Awesome. 8 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. Some people are in regret. Some people are in loss and guilt and, which is sad ultimately. But the intent of it all, is the realness of it all. I have a card down. Hold on. Oh, it's Queen of Wands. Now we have King of Wands and Queens. We got a lot of kings and queens on the table. There's a lot of people involved here. Could be couples, could be, all of it. All right, hold on now. So somebody doesn't want to deal with it, right? The karma, the change. Somebody doesn't. They're not taking responsibility or accountability. And on the other hand, it's all about change because it's not emotionally fulfilling for somebody. The party's flipping over. Yeah, some people are in regret. Magic is afoot. It's about gifts. It's about giving and receiving. It's about the intent of things and the intent that you put in things. Okay, 6 of Swords again. Ding, 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 ding. This is getting out of troubled waters. And this King of Swords is, wants out of this, But I feel like they're, at the same time, they could be the ones that are dealing with the turbulent storms out there in the sea. I don't know. 2 of Wands. You have the world in your hands, Virgo. Look. See it? You got the world in your hands and you're looking out over that harbor, making plans, trying to figure it out, being discerning. That world in your hands could be learning information on the wide world web, right? Finding your pieces to your puzzle, right? Somebody's not taking action, however. They're very arrogant, whoever this is, I feel, or a lot of these people anyway. Somebody took charge and shone the light, Queen of Wands, over this jerk. Or somebody wants to take charge of it. Right? This Queen of Wands, this is about taking charge. This could, in some respects, this could be the same queen, but because there's so many kings and queens on the table, it also could represent the couples, as I was taught, because I feel like there's a lot of people. A lot of people, a lot of parents, a lot of kids. Okay. All right, so, anywho, I need 5 more, please. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm a horticulturalist by trade. I was a landscape designer. I'm retired now. But I love referring to these as, planting your seeds, waiting on your harvest, right? The fields that you sow are the fields that you reap. And what have we sown through time? So here, from the bad memories, I'm feeling somebody's trying to weave their own garden, which is very cool out of this nightmare. But it's also about teamwork, right? This 3 of Pentacles. And again, another 3. Ding, 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 ding. what these people have planted is now coming to fruition in their own lives. It's pure karma. Wow. Fate, karma, and destiny. That's what it is. Yeah, these people are weak. And here you got this spiritual warrior, you're not taking me down, but then here's the weakness, the regret, the guilt. Yeah. The payback, magic's afoot. Maybe somebody is coming in to apologize, but look, this gift and this Knight of Cups, yeah, they want to gift somebody something. All right, 3 more, or however many. King of Swords, very level, but kind of teetering on the reversal. Ding, 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 ding. King of Swords, King of Swords. This one's a big fat liar. I knew I felt different energies in that one. There's the other one. This one's a big fat fucking liar. They caused all this pain, heartbreak, betrayal, you know, and there's the 3, the party's over. The 3 of them that were involved, the main culprits of it. Like, I feel like there's a bunch of people, and then it trickles down to 3, and then it trickles down to 2, and then it trickles down to, you know, 1 or whatever that is. But yeah, big fat liar, not standing in their truth. And I do feel the recklessness of all of it. The High Priest reversed with the 7 of Swords. Whoa, hold on. Wow. All right, I'm getting a lot out of that. But first of all, for someone, I'm feeling this person could speak in a church or something. And I don't feel like they're teaching the correct way. Their morals or their intentions need to be checked with all the lies and the toxicity. This person is not really on the right path. They could be very against a high priest or refusing that even, on the other hand. Now, on the third hand, I also feel like it could represent divorce with the toxicity of it all. And discerning your way through this and trying to make plans or I feel like somebody's researching too, which is really cool because I feel like it needs to be done here. But this intent here, you know, this high priest is like, this is like a priest who speaks in a church or in front of people, and they're not preaching or they're not walking their talk or something. You know what I mean? They're trying to make plans of the future, but they're being very greedy, very arrogant. This is not a good energy, not a good vibe. And I think that you're finally discerning your way through it as well, because the sun's here and shining a light on this toxic bullshit. Magic is afoot for you, Virgo, and I'm getting that strongly. Something's coming. I'm feeling like something's coming. There it is, the movement of it all. Travel plans possibly for the holidays even. But it is victory. It's a journey. Obviously, everything in life is a journey. It's things that we need to be diligent about and work on constantly, right? Instead of sweeping things under the rug. Okay? But I also feel like people could be traveling here. There's a few queens. Like I said, there's a lot of energies. I feel like messages. This could be about messaging and speaking and communicating after not or something. Yeah, the Empress reversed. Very, very without energies, like stuck or missing their moms, or maybe the moms are missing their kids. It's a blocked energy, whatever it is. It's this could also, on the other hand, be another card speaking of the poverty level of some of these people and how they are trying to manage through these times, I guess is how I say. All right, I'm going to switch it up. All right, two of them right off the bat. We got the the Nine of Spades, which is the Nine of Swords, Ace of Diamonds. Yeah, there's a lot of thorns on that rose stem. Somebody's in bad health. I'm just gonna say it. They're in bad health. Right? This is really like not a good, it's a misfortune kind of thing. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate that this happened. This is the money safe. And I feel like this is about money or gifts. But I see that only one door is open, so partial gifts or something. Yeah, there's a snake here. You're not kidding. That person's a snake. King of Hearts. Finding, yeah, you have good relations, however, or this is about good relations with this person. So we could be talking about the snake. I'm not sure how that's going to resonate with you because there's so many Virgo scenarios. I'm going to leave it at that. And then you guys can figure it out. So there's that. I do feel like somebody is not in good health. They could be mentally unstable. They could have serious issues. They may need a therapist or a doctor. Sorry to say, but I think guidance and therapy is definitely my advice on that situation. Show me what I need to see. For Virgo. There's not many cards in this deck. There we go. So sometimes it's hard to shuffle. Transformation, yeah. Transformation is brewing. Embrace change and harness its magic. I feel like there could be some miracles happening. There's magic afoot. That's kind of a cool feeling to know that, Virgo. That something cool's coming, especially that the holidays are coming out of this really awful situation. All right. We're going to see what you are conjuring up in your kitchens for the holidays. What do we have for Virgo with my Kitchen Witch deck? Chamomile and relax. All right. Here we have it. Don't worry, be happy. Worry is like wasted energy. We went through that. Now we have relax. So breathe. Do your meditations. Calm, stay present. But hold on. Don't forget to flip and flop these energies should you need to. I'm going to read them. I love the lore and the trivia in these decks. So I hope you do as well. Try and keep the glare out. All right, you're living on nervous energy. Surviving on stimulants may elevate your mood, but they are not the answer and will only enhance agitation over an extended period of time. Loosen up on any self-imposed restrictions and try not to enforce your authority on others so much. This really is a phase in your life when you need to unwind and bend the rules a little. So put your feet up and have a brew. As soon as you take a sip of my delicious, soothing tea, the sedating effects will help you feel calm and centered in no time. I'll help you say goodbye to restless nights and introduce you to natural sleep with calming dreams. Dry my pretty flowers to make an incense blend that will enhance meditation to achieve your mental clarity and and calm state that you crave, and just relax. Nice. Things are going to be happening for you. So, go with the flow. Oh, that was, all right. I just had this one for somebody. I forgot. But yeah, there's a card here you barely can see, and it's called Hidden Oracles. See? So, intuition is a compass of inner trust. So, thus, embrace your gifts an oracle gives us. Embrace the gifts an oracle gives us. Embrace the oracle and go with it, right? This is a very transformative time for you. I really like it, but there's things that are hidden. If we're open to see them, we see them. If we're not open to see them, we're going to miss them. It's as easy as that. All right. Those are your messages, Virgo. Be cool, be kind, be patient, and just be a good human. You do have some beautiful, magical things to look forward to. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in a week or so with your next messages.